In the 19th century, sewing machine manufacturers and vendors used various marketing and advertising techniques to promote their sewing machines and attract customers. Pictorial trade cards were a popular and effective way to advertise sewing machines and other products during this era. Here's some information about 19th century sewing machine pictorial trade cards. 1. Visual advertising. Pictorial trade cards were a form of visual advertising that used illustrations, artwork, and sometimes photographs to convey a message or promote a product. They were designed to capture the viewer's attention and leave a lasting impression. 2. Advertising medium. Pictorial trade cards were printed on cardstock and often included colorful graphics, images, and text. They were distributed to customers, often with the purchase of a sewing machine or as promotional giveaways. 3. Sewing machine promotion. Sewing machine companies frequently used pictorial trade cards to promote their products. These cards depicted the sewing machine models, highlighting their features and benefits. The images on the cards often showed the machines in use, creating a visual narrative of the product's usefulness. 4. Collectible items. Pictorial trade cards were collectible items in their own right. People would often keep and display these cards, either as advertising keepsakes or for their aesthetic appeal. Some trade cards featured intricate and detailed artwork, which made them collectible among enthusiasts. 5. Educational messages. In addition to promoting products, pictorial trade cards often included educational or informative content. This might include sewing tips, usage instructions, or information about the company's history and innovations. 6. Themes and styles. The designs of these trade cards varied widely. Some cards featured elaborate Victorian-era illustrations, while others had a more straightforward design. Themes could range from domestic scenes of women sewing to technological depictions of the sewing machine's inner workings. 7. Distribution. Trade cards were distributed through various means, including sewing machine dealers, trade shows, exhibitions, and promotional events. They were often given out to customers as a way to advertise the brand and encourage loyalty. 8. Historical significance. 19th century sewing machine trade cards offer valuable insights into the history of advertising, consumer culture, and the role of technology in households during that period. They reflect the changing roles of women in society as the sewing machine revolutionized domestic sewing and liberated women from the time-consuming task of hand sewing. Today, these trade cards are sought after by collectors and provide a window into the advertising and marketing techniques of the 19th century, offering a glimpse of the social and technological changes that accompanied the sewing machine's introduction into homes and businesses. They serve as both historical artifacts and intriguing collectibles, preserving a visual record of the sewing machine's early marketing efforts.